Afternoon, guys. How are we? There we go. Right. Oh, still loading in. Only just logged back on. Really low amounts of titanium. We have duranium. And we have titanium. Why? Yeah, that's true. Right, I might queue up more of this. So we should get another auxiliary fusion reactor soon. Whether it's for Americium plasma or not, I don't know. Probably not. I don't really need another plasma turbine urgently, so. Right. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the Akreyrium line, which will involve making these two machines first. I can't do the line without making these machines. So let's research them. Mixing vessel, and I'm guessing centrifuge. Yeah. Okay. Data modules. And then actually crafting these things. A lot of Europic chips. This alloy, netherite, neutronium. Doesn't seem too bad. Mixing vessel. I'm gonna queue up some more of this stuff, and let's go check. So it does need to craft the runic plating first, which means it might get stuck depending on how the recipe on it works. Like it's got like a chance of consumption, right? We run it at this one. How are the Europic chips doing? 1.8k. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go back to the research station. I'm surprised this is as slow as it is. Is it because of the network switches energy hatch? No. This just feels slow. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Would increasing the power on the... Oh, what's up with you? Ah, you definitely need more. Okay. Hmm. Anyway, it's done. Right, and then the next one. Chuck that in there. 9 free slots left. Which one did I do? The centrifuge first. Okay. Alright, we'll come down here. Pattern for the centrifuge. 24 UHV circuits kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And then large neutronium pipe kind of sucks, but that is what it is. Okay, and then chuck this in here. Manifold centrifuge. Right. How long have I had no liquid Nequadria? I have 0. I have 0. Can't keep up. Okay, but my Nequadria itself can't really keep up either. And that's with it being used in here, right? I need another RHF. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much faster I can make the Nequadria to make it worth it. Nequadria is gonna be one of these. Where is Nequadria? Yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah, you already got a UV4 amp on. You got titanium coil. Every 5 seconds is never going to be enough. It needs an RHF. They would. But now the question is, what do I end up using them on? Because I could use them on this slot, which there's like about a stack here. I guess like 70 maybe. Hey Spider, that would definitely speed things up. I could also change all these energy hatches to UHV. I think I will try that. I think when I have the alloy coils, I'll swap them out. The question is really, do I want the RHF to have the alloy coils or not? But I think I want these EBS to have the alloy coils for now. What I might do in the meantime is chuck some Nequadria in here. No, I know it is. But I would like to have at least one passive Zalloy coil EBF, which means I'm going to change this lot out to Zalloy. And then I will go about making a Zalloy RHF. Why isn't this doing the Quadria? Guess because we're over that limit. I guess I could do 2024. No? Yes? Let me go check on the... What parallel hatch does the RHF have? Probably not the 1024 one. I think it's 256. Yeah, it's 256. So then the Quadria here is just capped at 64. But that might be because of the input bus, actually, now that I think about it. Way more Quadria again. But now the issue is the lack of the fluid, the liquid Quadria, for making my neutronium. Seems like I'm going to need one of these. Let's grab some power for this. Now, see, there's the risk that I make this thing too fast and I lose my Quadria, which might happen. I'd like one bigger than... HV? HV. Right. Quadria goes in. This will very quickly drain my Quadria. Azaloi finished, and then perfect. That was exactly the amount of coil we needed. I will get 10 more though. Now I can get some Zaloi on passive. No, it wasn't Zaloi. There was something needed. Zaloi coil that I was making somewhere else. I think in the RHF. With the Orna Quadria. I get a UHV 16 amp. And this might need it. Hopefully whatever I voided in there wasn't too bad. Okay, well that's great. Okay, there is definitely something. There is an alloy or something that I have the dust of that... Is it just Sepulgium? No, I'm already doing that stuff. What is it? Is it like it's zirconium? It's totally zirconium. Yes, it was zirconium. Okay. Right, let's get that queued up. Some passive zirconium would be very nice. Is the zirconium stuck behind something in the RHF? Yes, it's probably stuck behind this. it's even more. Oh, it's not keeping up. I see. Okay. Yes, it's gonna need alloy coil. Please do zirconium. It's just not going to do zirconium until the quadra is sorted itself out. But it won't sort itself out because we are extracting it too quickly. I think I just need to pause this machine. How quickly does this go down? I'm very curious. Apparently not very quickly. Right, anyway, we were researching this, which is definitely done. I need the recipe for this. Also very expensive. Okay. Let's see. Manifold centrifuge. Needs pure netherite foil and thallium tungstate. Well, thallium tungstate shouldn't be something I've run out of. Is it because I ran out of thallium? How I ran out of thallium? Is it just a crooksite? Is that the best way to get it? Yeah, apparently. Do I have carbonic acid? I do. Okay, so where's my crooksite EBF? Does that exist? Hey, what's up with you? Why? Oh, you're for selenium? Oh, I'd much rather you be for thallium. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna get extra thallium from this. The crooksite shouldn't even be emitted. I guess it's not really good for anything else, is it? No. Alright, sure. Just a lot of carbonic acid is going to get used, that's all. Okay. Even then, the thallium tungstate isn't... Oh, no, it's gone up again. Okay. Right, and then pure netherite needs a foil. Autocraft. Now I go for the manifold centrifuge, and I can make it. This is just going to drain, like, everything. But, I mean, it is what it is. My carbonic acid is going to run out, and then it's going to stop. But that's fine, I guess. Okay. Manifold centrifuge. I want the zirconium. Did I get the alloy? I did just now. Don't need to do that. I need. Oh no, that's fine. Whoops. Zirconium. Neon sounds good. Right, you neon. Good. Let me grab that level limiter. Machine controller. Zirconium. 1096. Go nuts with it. Two. 27 seconds each. Okay. How many of these are UV 4 amps? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Why do I want a fifth here? So I need 5 of these then. Gotta swap these all up for UHV. Okay. I'm only a 64 amp converter. Ew, okay. A lot of A lot of stellarium to use up. That's okay. Cool. Swap this out. Three seconds per zirconium ingot. That is a lot better. How much power does it use? 6.7 million EU a tick. Okay. Did I queue this up? Well, if I didn't, I have now. And then the injection makes some runic conversions boards. Yeah, but it's like 20 ingots in one go, and it's one of the more advanced alloys. You think there's a problem with the throughput on the... What's the problem then? Okay. But I will do that with the pattern modifier once this stuff's done. I also might increase the bus size while we're here as well. Since it was an MV1, there is a chance that if I do multiply the patterns that there are some where it's too much. There we go. How's the component nexus getting along? It doesn't do the UHV parts, does it? So it's actually not doing anything. That's great. Awesome. How's this doing? Cool. Ooh, I can't wait to make that. Right, these multis, they use 68 quake-proof casing. Okay. What power hatches? I think it's 16. Yeah. But with, I mean, even then, this thing with bulking, a power would make it faster. More bulking would speed it up. I guess so. I just don't know if I have enough of the exquisite purified Naquata to even get that done. It's already doing 256 in parallel. It's only 259 in there anyway. Right, 64. Right, this stuff now should be sped up in here, right? Supposedly. Oh. They go 4 speeds in parallel. Right, okay. Right, and then the injection mixer is purple. And you use lots of noble mixing casing. Right. Which is made from this Astron alloy. Right. How would one get a hold of some of this? Seems reasonable enough. 1, 5, 8, 14, 18, 21. That's not 21. There we go. And then I should be smart about it and do that. There you go. Oh, I was already making Astron alloy? Yeah, it's there. Never mind. What did I use it for before? What is this? Oh. Yeah, why did I make this? It's using things I've not... Okay, whatever. This is noble mixing casing, which apparently I don't know how to make, even though I do know how to make the ingot. And a double plate. Wait, what's the double plate's use? This is where you tell me where I need it. Oh, just for the mixer itself. Okay, makes a lot of sense. go. How much of it do I need for the injection mixer? 48. I'll make that 50. See, tantalum carbide. The buffer on the tantalum carbide dust is too small. Right. I know that this thing's too fast. I'm slowing it down on purpose, just to try and keep a balance between actually making enough Nequadria that I need and not killing my Nequadria ingots at the same time. Is the idea. Also, this might need to be bigger. Oh, it already is. Okay. How's the manifold thing going? So we're supposedly making it. Any issues with that? Nope, it just takes 400 seconds. Okay. Injection mixer, can we make you? We can. Am I going to need multiple of these hypercrafting for this line? I feel like I am. Mm. Depends on what I decide to do, but for now, no. Okay, well, the first step to getting better Akreyrium is doing this stuff, which involves me doing all this stuff. Oh, jeez. Okay, so it starts here. Which one of these is the easiest? Apart from the Muon infusion. This one. The green, the light green one. Okay. So I'm going to need a blank injection catalyst. And these, I get these returned to me, so I don't need to make these passive. I can just make a few and then have it loop. Is my understanding. Okay. They're on passive. Okay. Okay. How many of these am I going to need? I'm going to make like 4. Who knows? Depends how quickly I can recycle them back, right? Okay. Back to the Muon stuff. I'm gonna need the Lepton Flavor Foundational Flux. This is different to the other stuff because this is done in the injection mixer, but uses the same things. The coalescing super alloy is something I have. This thing's pretty tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks tall. Ooh, it gets pretty close up here. But that's fine. How are you doing? Good, just taking ages, but there's a lot of it to do, so it's fine. We're back to doing more Quadria. Seems fine. Nothing else queued up anyway. The injection mixer fits perfect top of the manifold centrifuge. Oh, I kind of see. I can kind of see it, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think. Here's the fella, along with some quake-proof casing. I need 40 of the frames as well. Okay, what else? 12 UV machine casing, 17 vibration safe casing, and all the enriched Aquada stuff. Okay, there is all of that. Alright, what are we missing now? Fusion glass? Just a fusion glass. No laminated glass. Why have I run out of laminated glass? No polyvinyl butyl or no tempered glass? Polyvinyl. Why have we run out of this stuff? What's up with you? Why none of this stuff? Where's my... whatever that is? There's no polyvinyl acetate. Why is there no polyvinyl acetate? Oxygen, vinyl acetate. There's not enough vinyl acetate. That's supposed to be getting auto outputted. Oh. Is that it? Yep. That was it. And it just never became an issue until now. Which I find kind of amazing. Also, I use drums here. How weird. Laminated glass should soon sort itself out. This is going to be terribly slow. I wonder if there's a polyvinyl chem line reduction. There is. Tempting, but no. This will be fine. This is not like a very high demand thing. It's like never been a problem really. In fact, I'm going to do that as well. Right. So until I get enough of that, I can't actually make my fusion glass. There we go. Right. In theory, I've got everything I need for this. This is quite high up. Oh, so this is 1, 2, 3, 7 by 7. Sure. Locomotive stuff. 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. 2 up. Then this is supposed to be quake proof. We've got ads coming, by the way, so we'll do GeoGrid in a minute as well. This, then a gap supposedly, another one of these, and then the controller. There it is. Fits perfectly. Right, the hatches go on the fusion glass, because of course they do. This includes the parallel and maintenance hatches, which is kind of annoying. Right, with ads going, we'll do the GeoGrid. Alright. Geogrid today. We did a really good geogrid last time. Really, really, really good. One of our best. Which was accompanied by terrible luck everywhere else. Our score was 14.8. The aim was to get a low score. That was insanely good. Right. Here we go. Number 2. Eastern Hemisphere where same-sex marriage is legalized. Estonia. Nice. Flag with an animal where same-sex marriage is legalized. Mexico? Oh, that's bad. That's worse than just getting it wrong, in my opinion. Oh, that's so annoying. Right, coat of arms. Malta. No. Unlucky. Okay. Eastern Hemisphere population over 2 million. I'm going to say Romania. Nice. Area less than 10 million kilometers in the Eastern Hemisphere. I'm going to say Moldova. Nice. Jersey. Come back to that. Area less than 10 million with a flag with a coat of arms. Area less than 10 million. That 10 million's massive. Like, it's huge. Like, what? Angola. No? Oh. Did I mean to say Mozambique? I might have meant to say Mozambique. Whoops. Okay. Let's try and recover this. Flag with an animal. Center right Spain. Does Spain have an animal? A little lion, right? Alright. Sure. I'm gonna go Guernsey. I meant Jersey the whole long. Unfortunate. It was Jersey that I wanted. Oh, okay. Unlucky. I shouldn't have said Mexico. Yeah. Spain was the best at the bottom right. But it was tied with Jersey. It's the same. Paraguay was the best instead of Spain. Then this place for Bartholomew. Svalbard and Jan Mayen for top middle. I said Estonia. Guam for top left. Oman for there, and then Egypt as a flag with a coat of arms. But still, we had 4 mythical answers. So it's still good. It's just a shame we didn't finish the grid. If I go to my incorrect answers, where are my incorrect answers? Here we go. Guernsey, I got the flag wrong. There's no animal on it. Angola, again, I guess that's just not a coat of arms. I should have done Mozambique. And then Malta does not have a coat of arms either. Whoops. But still, I'm happy with these answers, at least. I'm enjoying the mythical. It adds an extra level of difficulty to getting a really good grid. Alright. So, what kind of recipes do we do in the manifold centrifuge? I think it's just this one. This the only Akreyrium recipe. This then gets put in here, which goes through the injection. But I need to get this stuff first, which is going to need this stuff, which needs all this stuff, which needs a load of mixers. Oh, God. Okay. So I really shouldn't have started with the centrifuge, is what I'm kind of working out. Okay, well, we'll come back to it. How about that? Right, you're 5x5. No, actually, let's do one back. We go. Okay, so what do we need for the injection mixer? 3 Supreme engine intake casing. There it is. 17 fusion glass. Good. 33 atomic casing. 48 nibble mixing casing, which we already made. 12 enriched gearbox, 20. Okay, just make 20 of these things each. The bots have been crazy today. I don't really know why. There we go. You will shed a 64 amp between a poet overclock mixer and an LCR for the move online. And that was enough. Jeez, okay. Well, I guess I should make some space for them then. Afternoon, Omega. Or good morning for you. No problem for being a little late. It's all good. It's I'm doing one of my afternoon streams rather than my evening ones. There's my injection mixer. Right. How far off the ground is this? 1 block. That makes things easy. Here and then here. And this, yeah, it just fits. Once again, do the hatches go on the glass? Why is that a thing? Why did the StarTech make the hatches go on the... Okay, it's also... Okay, I can do it down here. I would much rather do it down here. It's ridiculous. Right, UHV 4. Okay. We can do the front with the auto maintenance hatch and some parallels. Okay. And then the way this is going to work is the first thing I'm going to do is input whatever I can get a hold of first, which I believe is going to be this, making the lepton flavor foundational flux. This is the first step. So, stocking of both and an output hatch. There we go, the multi has formed. Oh. Got a wireless connector here, I think. Oh. Dropped my star. Where did I drop it? Where did I drop it? I drop it in here. No. Uh, did it get like destroyed in here? Oh my god, it gets destroyed if I throw it in here. Or did I chuck it? I pressed Q. Hang on. That's just void stuff? Or what? I'm pressing Q and it's just voiding items. They're not actually going on the ground. Okay, well... I mean, even if even if the items were tiny, I still gotta pick them up, right? It just voids it. Right, well... Guess I need a new one. Fine. I also like the range book back. Is there a better range book? How ridiculous is that? I just destroyed the item I probably held the most the whole game. Great. Right, where was I? Wireless connector, and I wanted to just like squeeze into here. Or wherever my... There we go. Right. I want to make this Lepton Flavor Foundational Flux, which uses the coalescing super alloy. And the amorphous whatever. Okay. So I have this stuff. Now we need to go this way first. The muon. So I now need twinkling muon infused flux. Great. So I mix these two things. I mix this with glowstone. Okay. Great. Over. Why are you so slow? You have ME input hatch for argon, and this just was not very set very well. Okay, whatever. Not actually low on anything. Right, Kova, yes. Give me 30, sure. Okay. So a stocking hatch and an output hatch. I'm gonna stick these on the back, I think. Like this. We definitely. Why does the loco metal sometimes sound like grass breaking? What is wrong with my game? What is happening? I'm so confused. Oh, my game is slowly falling apart. Yeah. I don't know how I managed to do it. But, I do nonetheless. Right, glowstone and this stuff. Gives me the twinkling stuff. Oh, it's because of this stuff. Which I can't vein mine because my vein mine is broken. Whatever. Just like build over it. Great. You... I guess because we're in the subnet. We're in the subnet, which means I need to say... Okay, you can see glowstone. Well, I'm in my ore processing subnet. In the Akreyrium line. Okay, liquid glowstone and lepton. I'm curious as to why you aren't working then. Ah. There we are. Takes 1 second. Good. Okay, let's grab a skystone tank. With a storage bus. Why would that be true? What makes you say that? Right, okay. Sure. Yeah. Quite. Right. I need to make this glowing moon stuff. Because that's needed to make the brilliant stuff. Yeah, I need all the glowing, I need shining, I need radiant. Sure. We just use different things. So I just need large chem reactors. Like this. I hate this stupid world. Stupid cursed world. I don't know, man. I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. Apart from the world being, like, old. Look, the bots are just coming out of the woodwork today. I need, like, Meat Weasel here or something. But he's probably, busy working. Right, let's try the back middle. Actually, no, he's gonna whoosh the back probably. So no, I know they don't. No, I know. I don't. I normally do ignore them. It's more like the frequency is making me do it. Right, these two and these two. Right, the first one is glowing, which is twinkling plus lava. I can make the pick block thing autocraft. I can. Well, that's cool. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wall share with the ones back to front, right? Right. Twinkling plus lava. Come back. I have no lava. I go through my lava very quick. Okay, where am I making my lava? Here. This isn't quick enough for the lava consumption? Seriously? Oh, they don't exist, I'm afraid. This is subtick parallels. Yet not going fast enough, I guess. This is where all the lava goes immediately into this mixer to make molten ore mixture. Well, if it doesn't cut it, let's just make it better, I guess. I don't know. I'll try. Cost of a lot of stellarium. I mean, it's faster, but it's not sub-ticking. It's also using 16 million UIV. My goodness, but it's just not. No parallels allowed, I guess. Is it because of the size of the output hatch? No, there's no way it is. Well, no, it's EV. It's 128 buckets. Even if it does 10 buckets per recipe, it could do 4 or 8, you know, without being full. No problem, hypercrafting. All good. We'll work out the Akreyrium line. We'll be fine. Right. I will just accept that this is going to be fine and move on. Glowing moon infusion. Flux. Yes. Sure. Okay, well, there's glowing. What's next? Shining. The naming of this is really stupid. Liquid blaze. We got liquid blaze, right? No. Great. Hmm. Right. Extractor. At PM. Right. So limit, good, and then storage bus. There we go. Now, obviously, this is on mainnet, which means I need to come back over here once again and say you can see liquid blaze. Now, the shining moon is. There's also the radiant, which needs lumium. So I'm going to say, yes, you can see liquid lumium as well. Now, I don't think I have lumium as a liquid on passive. Shining moon? I don't know. Radiant moon? Shining moon? Muon? Can I just say moon? Can I say moon? It's so much easier. I bothered. Right, there we go. Lumium comes in. Yeah, we do the old extraction stuff. It's great. Does the job. We make the lumium. Lumium gets a cable anchor and a storage bus. Go. Right. I believe that means that we can now come back down to the Akreyrium line. And make these all work. So. Yep, I know, right? Okay. This one is going to be the this foundational one. Oh no, it's not this one. It's radiant, isn't it? Glowing, brilliant. No, brilliant is everything together. Twinkling needs to be used to make glowing. How do I make the other one? Is it the next one over? So glowing needs shining, shining needs glowing. I mean, glowing needs... Oh my god, you know what I mean. You understand what I mean, but oh my god. Okay, blaze and glowing. Glowing and blaze. There you go, and that makes shining. Sure. Okay. Then the next one across is radiant. And radiant needs the lumium and the shining. Shining is used to make radiant with lumium. Shining plus lumium. They together make radiant. Yep. Which we then stick on the storage bus. And then with radiant and shining all together, we can make brilliant. And that's made in the injection mixer. So, because I'm me and I'm annoying, I'm going to need a second injection mixer, which is really expensive. But, you know, if it's on passive, I'm happy. Unless I just make like a different output. I could do that. I could totally do that. Hang on. Let me try and do that. Right. Brilliant moon flux. Docking hatch for brilliant moon flux is twinkling, glowing, shining, and radiant. Radiant, shining, glowing, twinkling. Right, and then I say go for it. And I am making brilliant. Okay. That looks really ugly. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely self-aware. Where's my connector? Oh. Well, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. I got the brilliant now. Now it needs to be canned in this crap. Oh, cool. I'm never gonna be able to do that. That's fine. Yeah, I need to make these injection catalysts, and these things kind of suck. I could do like 64 of them. And there's the issue. What happened here? I need 1,024 UV circuits to make a stack of these. What? It's 16 UVs per one of these things? Oh my god. Oof. Yeah, these are awful. I hate these things. Okay. Right. Either way, I'm gonna need the canner. So let's get the canner. The canner is the extractor. Of course it is. Where's this going? If I have more LCRs along here, then I could put the canner 1, 2, 3 here. This is the one of the tracks we really like. Holy output patches! Oh dear. Uh, oh, God, I hate the terminal sometimes. Oh, that's great. Uh, right. This is going to be so expensive. But here we go. This is so expensive. Oh my god. I'd like feel myself dying inside. Do it in the middle like this. Yeah. Hmm. Recipe is this? UV. LUV. Sure, we'll do UV 4 amp then. Oh, I already have these things on me. That sounds like copium. Right. One of each hatch. And then I put in the brilliant moon crap and the blank injection catalyst. And I cry a little bit inside. Yep, moon. I just don't care enough. Tell the ore processing subnet to see this. Guess I should make a travel anchor. Sort of doing whatever the hell I'm doing at the moment. How annoying. Oh, I can't use the letter R sometimes. There we go. Right, there they are. The muon injection catalysts. Great. Then I inject them with muon sparse Akreyrium, which I get from the manifold centrifuge, which is this guy. Right. Electron, muon, tau. Sure. How much of this stuff do I need each time? A bucket. Alright, sure. I take it back. Give me MV hatch. Give me HV hatch. Okay. Ow. Muon. Electron. Great. Okay. Yeah, stupid wireless connector. They got stuck. Connect you down here, I guess. Here it goes. It's spinning. It's kind of slow. Have I got... what energy hatch have I got on this thing? UHV 4 amp? Oh, that's a bit concerning. Right, and then I will get 1600 muon. Sparse Akreyrium. I will then use 1 bucket of that in the injection mixer. Oh, okay, yeah, great. Sure. This is for better Akreyrium. Which isn't an item, by the way. It's just the same Akreyrium, just more efficiently produced. What's Akreyrium used for? It's just used in everything. I'm gonna be honest. It is genuinely just used in everything. It's also used in like a fusion recipe and all the Stargate stuff. No, I don't think so. It's just this. Then there's this plasma, this Prion plasma, which is using the Hellforge. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, here we are. I have all this stuff. Yeah. It's like the hand coming out. It's great. We looked at it really early on, and we're like, oh, I like that. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. So I need to inject these things. And then the dense stuff needs to go into the stabilizer. At which point I will receive a more efficient output. Okay. I mean... I could put them all here, like at the back. That's actually a shout. Oh, I already had the 3. Okay. Whoops. Okay, it's still formed. Good sign. Right. Muon dense Akreyrium. I can use the different ones. If I use the same of each, I get better stuff back, but they also all share the recipe. Huh? Do you know why this exists? This exists. They have to make 3 of these things, and you can't do exactly what I'm trying to do. That's the only reason these recipes would exist. Instead of it being 1-to-1, Tau and Tau goes into Tau, right? They shove these guys in, so then if you try and put all 3 in the same thing, it will get confused and then give you a shitter yield. That's exact. There is no way that is not what they were trying to do with this, and that is just so annoying. Okay, well in that case, we're not going to do 3. We'll just do the 1, and the 1 will be the moon one. So I will have a stocking input hatch or input bus. You will take these things. You will also take muon sparse Akreyrium, which we have. It's here. I'm going to come over here and say, yes, you can see the muon injection catalyst. Just shove Tau in there as well, because why not? Right, now it's going to turn this on. If I didn't, I paused. Right, okay. No. You got 6 buckets of the stuff and 7 of these. What did I put in here? Dense. No, I put in sparse. Muon sparse is used. I have no... Me output bus. I use it on the noble casing, or is it going to have a cry? Bet it's going to have a cry. Yep, okay. It's just not how that works. There. Right, Muon Dense Akreyrium. There you go. Wirelessly connect this guy to... someone up here, I guess. Right. This now means we get those damaged fellas back. Damaged injection catalysts. These need to be shoved with some neutronium to be fixed in an assembler, which is something we'll be doing passively. A multi would be better for this, but I'm also considering just not bothering. What do we think? Do it properly? Okay, well, I think either way could be considered properly. Game does not like looking at the assembly factory, jeez, okay. I don't know where it's gonna go. Probably just along here. Got ads coming soon. We'll do time guesser. You did miss bit of geogrid spider. I just got stuck, didn't it? Yeah. It's always the same items that get stuck. It's really weird. The geogrid was okay. I got three wrong, so there were 2 unfilled spaces. But of the spaces we did fill, 5 of them were mythical. Maybe 4 of them were mythical. We had 1 common answer, which is my bad. And then the rest were legendary or mythical. It was pretty good. No, I know. These things happen, I'm afraid. I still do a pretty good job with it. At least I tell myself that. That's just not how it is supposed to look, is it? No, there's supposed to be none here. I need a clean room hatch. Right, the ads are running. I'm going to grab parallel, just a little one. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need stocking of both. An ME output. And the energy hatch, but we'll put that in last. Inventory check. I'm going to do the Dreamlink stuff. I think I'll like at any point from where I currently am. I can do it. I mean, I already have wireless power. That's the thing. It's just more expensive wireless power, you know. Now I know the converters are a little annoying. Right, we fill them with this and with some neutronium. I need to tell the ore processing system that it can see neutronium. There you go. Okay. Right, with that, let's go do time guesser. Here is the grid, by the way. I'll just show you because why not? Here it is. 4 mythicals, 2 legendaries, and Mexico. There are quite a lot of valid answers for these, but they were pretty good answers anyway. Right. Time guesser. Just give me new time guesser. Sorry for the flashbang, and then daily. Interesting. It's German. Okay, what's up with this thing at the top? What an interesting picture this is. German speaking. Yeah, I when you said German, I still looked at this and thought it looks Austrian somehow. And I'm probably going to be completely wrong, but I also went to that. I don't know why. Anyway, this feels like it could be Vienna. Maybe. This stuff looks pretty destroyed. There's no roof. That's a bit curious, isn't it? Maybe it's somewhere in West Germany? I don't know. Jeez. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. I say West Germany because it could be like the end of the Second World War and they got bombs to hell. Politely. Yeah. As in, this is not Berlin. You think it could be Berlin? Well, I mean, yeah, it totally could. Okay, I know what you mean, but like, my point was more that the Allies bombed more of West Germany, like Dresden, right? But obviously this isn't Dresden. Where is Dresden? Oh, it's here. Was it Dresden? Maybe I'm not thinking Dresden. I don't know. They bombed something. Sorry. Right. Fuck it. It's Vienna. Let's just go for Vienna, and then if it's wrong, it's wrong. Yeah, yeah, yes. No, I agree. I'm just being stupid. These things happen. None of these roads look wide enough for whatever this is. Okay. And the year. I mean, it's hard to say. It's so hard to say. I mean, like, there's like a march. There's a bicycle, but there's definitely no cars. Oh, unless this is a camera. Is this a van? Like a news van? This is a camera? If it is, then I'm more comfortable going with the 40s then. Right. I might stick with 45 then. All right. 49 and it was Berlin. And it was West Berlin. uh well, whatever. These things happen. What is this? Um yeah. There's like rubble. Like it's been a landslide. I'm still leaning more towards Taiwan than China. I don't really know why. It doesn't give culturally China, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I agree. Um, oh, it's an IKEA. Sure, we're just outside the IKEA. I mean, we're obviously not, but you know what I mean. Um, oh, this is quite a big country, dude. God damn it. Um, okay, and then the year, I mean, is that a smartphone? Or is it like a just a mobile phone that's sideways? Hmm. When was there like an earthquake or something? 2012? Could this be 2012 or am I completely insane? I'm going to go 2012. Uh am I stupid? Okay. We are in China and it was an earthquake and it was 2009. Okay, I mean we had like the pieces, right? Apart from it just being in China and not Taiwan. That's rough. That is a rough point loss. All right. So got 5,000 points left to lose. Uh, Turkey? I feel like it is. It's wise to just go Istanbul anyway. There are hills in the background. It could be like literally anywhere. Um, the cars look like they're from the 70s. So I'm gonna say 1980. 76, and it was a different town. That's fine. Um, what is that? Hungarian? They got dots on the U, so maybe not. Uh, okay. Okay, sure. That was my only doubt, and if they've got it, then that's fine. Yeah, they got these little things. Okay. Right. This is quite a wide street. It doesn't really matter which one it is at the end of the day. It might be here. It might totally not be here. It's probably a wider street than that, but it doesn't really matter. Uh, um, the year. Now that is interesting. There's a digger. A digger? A truck, like a dump truck. Digger is not the right word. Digger. Jesus. What am I saying? Losing my mind. It's okay. The year is, I would argue, before the communism. So this doesn't look like before the communism. Yes, no, I know. Well, it's my frame of reference, isn't it? Um, maybe like just pre-war. Maybe. Uh, okay. It could be earlier, but that truck thing doesn't look like, I can't really date that, so I don't really know. Oof. You know what? For 2 years after the Hungarian like revolution, like that, it looks pretty chill. They also don't look very communist, you know? Uh, okay. Well, there you go. They might stay, you know, they were dressed up nice, but it was for a wedding, you know. We can't get the 40K. Unfortunate. They were just dressed up quite fancily, and you know, 2 years after the Hungarian Revolution, you'd expect Budapest to be in a worse state. I don't know. 2 years is a long time. I know, but they like killed a lot of people. There were tanks in there and stuff. Anyway, what the hell are we looking at? It's America. Do you want to count the stars? This is definitely with 50 states. New Jersey. Oh yeah, is that say New Jersey? It's yellow. On the tractor? Oh. Oh. I might look at the license plate like, how could you tell that was New Jersey? It just says New Jersey on the tractor. The yellow makes you think that does say New Jersey as well. Maybe it's just confirmation bias. This guy is looking really purple. That's great. Good for him. New Jersey state flag is like this kind of yellowy color as well, I think, which just makes me more inclined to believe that. But anyway, that's just New Jersey, so it's definitely New Jersey. Anyway, um, sure. Newark. We got a street name. No. Okay, whatever. Um, right, the year. Uh, the year is 1977. You think 80s? Look at the sunglasses. I don't know. 82 maybe? I wouldn't go much later than that. If I look at this picture and I think, who's president during this time? I'm more likely to say Jimmy Carter is president than Ronald Reagan is president. You know what I mean? Sure. You're probably right anyway. I can't get 40k. Rip it. 94. Well, there you go. There you go. I can't do the years. I just suck. Bill Clinton was president in this picture. Crazy. Well, pretty poor score. Uh, we basically got the right country each time, apart from Taiwan. Uh, oh no, and Germany and Austria. Okay, it was just kind of bad. It was just kind of bad. It's fine. These things happen. This thing works, by the way. 50% is a pass. I mean, it was more than 50%. So yeah, but I would like to get 80%. Each time. That makes me feel better. Right, with this moon dense stuff, it then needs to go into the this guy, the this guy. Uh, dun, 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 dun. Boop. It recycles the lenses. But not in the way it doesn't get consumed, in the way that it just gives you it back. No, I know, it's gross. No, Spider. No. This thing does not allow you to put anything other than a ULV. Otherwise, I would. Hey, Jackard, how's it going? No, I know it sucks. It's so annoying. But we could just do the lime of this, you know, and then the moon dense stuff kind of comes around. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? I mean, I think it's just some janky StarTech thing. Right, I'd like this stuff, which means I need more of this stuff, which means, how's this doing? We have the brilliant moon stuff. It just needs to get canned, and I haven't got any of the blank things back. Where'd they go? Is this not piped in? No. I'm confused. Where along in this is this thing? Where'd my blank things go? I mean, they only could have gone in the canner. That is like the only place they could have gone. Oh, they're in here. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Storage bus. We go. These things will get taken out. Yes, this thing can loop. So it breaks the catalyst. It breaks the catalyst. I get the moon dense Akreyrium. That moon dense Akreyrium gets turned into Utopium Akreyrium in here. The lenses then go and get repaired in this assembler, and then the whole thing loops again. I've only done specifically this loop. Here. What's the other stuff? There's 3 paths you can do. The electron path, the tau path, or the moon path. They all just, they're done differently. But each one will yield you the moon stuff. The best yield is one that uses lepton dense stuff, which would use this stuff, which uses all 3 in the quantum compressor. So the best Akreyrium is the one that uses all 3 of these different ways together. So yeah, there you go. But for now, this one works as is. I'm getting all, you get all 3 from this, but I've only done the process of the muon stuff, as opposed to the other 2. But at the end of each one, you still get to the Akreyrium. So... Well, yeah, I have to do all these other steps, and use this aspect of weight and whatever the hell's gonna go on with all this crap. And then Tau with Tau. Yeah. Just to get more Akreyrium. I mean, we've got a decent amount of Akreyrium now. 47 is pretty good. But obviously I'm going to need loads at some point. Also, this is going to fill up eventually with the other stuff. I could super tank these instead. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Quantum tank it. Sure. Why not? I mean... It means I can come back to it and then there'll be loads of the stuff waiting, right? Yeah, exactly. Muon sparse Akreyrium. Then let's do this, and then this. Okay. Those get damaged, they then come into here and get repaired. Good. I mean, they're never going to fill up, dude. I'm going to be so honest. They're never going to fill up. Oh, crap. Moon sparse. There we go. It's more that I'm, like, locking it. Yes. I'm locking the storage bus. This would matter more if I was doing it to a Skystone tank that I can't lock. But obviously the quantum tanks themselves can also lock. Yeah. No, I do them both out of habit because of the Skystone tanks. Because these definitely need to be filtered with the storage bus instead. Right, yeah, so we are just waiting on any more sparse Akreyrium, then it will come through here and then loops around. Well, there you go. I mean, the line works. It's looped. It's gonna give me more Akreyrium. It's the easiest one of the 3. It looks like, and I'm happy to just forget about it. If I'm being honest. But hey, we got it done, so that's nice. Is there anything else I could have a look at? It's just gonna end up being more ooh. It's just gonna be Stargate stuff. What's up with the blast furnaces? You mean the EBFs? These guys. Yes, they are. The coils are always a pain, and unfortunately that won't really go away, I'm afraid. How's my titanium doing? Did it recover a little bit? No. That's a bit annoying. We have the duranium, so that's a bit confusing. Oh, how's my zirconium doing? Good. Yep, coils are always a pain, I'm afraid. I'd say the easiest coils are probably Naquada coils, because once you get Naquada, you get quite a lot. HSSG also aren't that bad, and Nichrome aren't that bad. Otherwise, the rest of them are kind of annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what to do going forward. I feel like I need to do more of the classics, classic Stargate first. I could take a look at Nether Star Concentrate. Is this something I'd want on passive? Aurorium. No, I've not done the first gate. No. Yeah, I've got a long way to go as well, unfortunately. I shouldn't really look at that just yet. Next major release is Theta. Yes. This stuff all looks pretty insane, I'm going to be honest. Oh, no. And the thing is, the voltage tiers it's a good way to track progression up until the point where I'm at. And then, like, each step forward here feels like at least 3 voltage tiers worth of length and amount of stuff I have to do. I got to UV and UHV a while ago, and I've basically just hit a brick wall since. The progression gets steeper as you go, really. What's needed for UEV? I think I need to be in the Nether. So I'd need to have the Ancient Gate. And to have the Ancient Gate, I probably should have the first Classic Stargate. So... yeah, I know. I think I'm going to do the Stargate rods. Get Nether Star Concentrate. This is a heat chamber recipe. I can't make the super compact one, unfortunately. But the energized stuff. How does this work? This is all also made in the heat chambers. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need the things because of the ancient gate. Yeah, but it'd be nice to make the classic Stargate anyway. You know, use it to go back to the overworld and then just come back. Yeah, I'll do it. I just need to set up a lot of new patterns for this. Energized liquid blaze, energized glowstone. Different stuff. Okay, this. Blitz. Blizz. And basils. Right, all 4 of those go in here. These are then used to make Nether Star concentrate, which is going to need 2 overclocking UHV energy hatches. Okay. Was that right? Yeah. Okay. Take that away and put it there. And then UHV. I mean, realistically, I would like 2 UHV energy hatches. It's coming. We've got the converter. I need some stellarium, which is my superconductor. Go. Grab the other UHV. There it is. Where is it? I made the 4 amp immediately with it. Oh. Runic. I need to sort this out as well. This is something I need to do. I need to get this on passive, really. These boards. So I need another one of these, basically. But with me just saying, oh, I need another one of these, is all well and good. But the Runic assembly station itself needs... this is fine. It needs the block. The scrub laser beam concentrator and emitter capable solarium casing. And this thing needs a runic wave generator. And we remember how much we loved making the runic wave generator last time, right? It was so fun. I mean, if anything, I should start them now. It's probably the idea. I have no Nequadria. I have 0 Nequadria. I have 0 Nequadria. Like the dust, I have 0. I knew this was going to happen, but oh my god. Where's my soft mallet? Okay. Where is the energy hatch for this? Am I crazy? It's here, a ZPM 16 amp. Interesting. They're only doing 4 at a time, huh? Oh. Oh. This is a pre-stocking hatch time. Interesting. What went in here? Like dust-wise, what went in here? Quada went in. And then fluorine similic acid. Okay. That'll do. I mean, it won't, but it will have to do. Let's just do UV4 amp on this. Okay, well, there you go. You know, the platinum stuff I don't really care about. I care about this. But yeah, this is really slow. To only get that much trillium each, that much Akreyrium each time is just rough. Is the full setup faster? Honestly, maybe. I could do with maybe making a UHV 16 for this. I made quite a few of these today, and it's kind of annoying. It's cost me like all my stellarium that I made today, that is. Why does this seem so chill about making the runic wave generator? I think it's because the recipe doesn't show the stuff it needs in full. Which is fine. It was because it was tricky. I had to put it in manually. That's a lot better. How's the power looking? I think it's okay, you know. Yeah, pretty okay. How's plutonium-241 looking? Oh, down to 70k. Okay, we need to address that at some point. Address the... Oh, spell it right. Address the decrease in plutonium-241. Also, Akreyrium running out. And start preparing for runic wave. Okay, I'm here to do this. That's good. Right. Didn't do the things on the to-do list before. Move all fusion checked into one multi. Didn't do that. Link one access to auto pull subnet. I did that. Was just like a reminder. We did do that. We did do that. We didn't do that just yet. Same thing. I think that is related to this. So. Right. Kind of running out of time. Nether star concentrate. Is this something I can make? I'm missing energized nether stars, which are the ones that are polarized. I guess these are not visible outside the subnet. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. Mainnet is orange, I believe. So, uh, and then there we go. Supposedly, I can make nether star concentrate. And considering, oh, it would help if this was still working. I never fixed this. Yeah, it's right. The storage bus is on the main net. The export bus is on the subnet. The export bus pushes the energized stuff into the drawer. But the drawer that's in the subnet is bigger, and I mean, I could set a throughput export bus on it if I really wanted to be safe, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, I can go put a threshold one on there. Sure. No, I know. Right, I would like to export it when it is above 64. Which should be all the time. Right, nether star concentrate is coming. And then that will lead us towards my usual 3 hours, which we are very close to reaching. The rotor machine. This thing looks so weird. Shellite casing and twinite casing, sure. With some sterilizing filter casing. Yeah, it looks really weird. Okay, and then obviously it makes this stuff, including the crude Stargate rod, which uses nether star concentrate. Everything else in here is pretty normal, if just expensive. How many rods do I need? It needs to be heated, and then oh god, I don't want to look at those ones just yet. Okay, that's terrible. Yes, nether star concentrate. Okay. And I am going to need the Stargate component assembly, which is a big guy. We've been stockpiling the required tritanium coil. 567 is required, which is insane. We have a 446. But obviously the lack of the Quadria means that we can't really do anything about it at the moment. Oh, my Naquada is too slow. Okay. You are too slow, it seems. Can you do parallel hatches, the dimensional destabilizer? You can. Okay, you're also missing some tape. I mean, frankly, you don't need it anymore. Let me... There we go. I bet I'm using... Yeah. Destocking. Stocking a PCB and nether star shards. Did I just void those? It's like my game is deleting every item that falls on the ground. I mean, that is just what it's doing. But like, why is it doing that? Is there like a lag reduction thing that it's doing? Is there a lag reduction thing where it deletes items on the ground immediately? Because that is exactly what's happening. Look, I'll show you, Spider. This is a storage, but I literally lost my travel staff because of this. Look, I'm gonna press Q, okay? It's gone. Or I chuck it like this. It's gone. I'd have a travel staff if I did. And I don't. Yeah, isn't my game fun? I don't know, man. I don't do anything. At the 512. 2048. Oh. Well, in that case, we're gonna get loads in the Quada then, aren't we? I mean, it might, but again, like, is it just gonna happen again? And what's causing it to happen? No, 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 no. I tell my PC off all the time, like all the time. No, 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 no. Right, we have ads coming. With this all fixed, I think I'm going to start the crossword all early, and then we will look for someone to raid after that. Right, how's it looking today? Nothing awful. Here it is, guys. This is your crossword. And the obvious down 2. Okay. Well, not great. It's fine. Let's try something else. Let's try shade. Okay. That's really weird. I hate that. I don't like the S being in the middle of the word. That's really weird. Okay. Let's do clash. Okay, well there's the S. No. We'll come back to that. Well, this was terrible. Maybe worst. No. We got the O, but like even then, that's still really bad. It could be O. It could be something SS as well. It could be double S at the end. So maybe I do lossy. There's no L, I'm afraid. Usage. I kind of liked that. That's annoying. Well, it's not double S at the end. So what could it be? It could be S. It gets to be SSY, like mossy. Right. So it's not double S, but there does happen to be a. That's not a word. Okay, good. Maybe use. Oh my god! Well done, Omega. Look at you go. I'm gonna do your here then. Nope. Yeet. No, I'm not gonna do that. I actually might try extra here. Nope. Allow. Interesting. uh, Bell. Oh. Uh, Help me out here, guys. Um, right, okay. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah. Okay. Yank. No? Okay, we should really get what this word ends in then. Um, nope. It could be T. Yale. It doesn't end in E anymore. That's not a word. How about oh, belie. Okay, I understand. I can't get a word that makes sense here. That's not going to be a word. This one, no. T's. No, but it could be ST. Stole. Okay. Style. It better be style. Oof. Okay. Uh. Yeah, literally. Um. Is it this? Is it what I do all stream? It could be yours as well, like this. Oh crap. Oh, god damn it. Oh, oh, whatever. Whatever, man. How annoying. Okay, this one. I can't say ass line. Okay, the A is not here. The A is probably... This isn't a word. Uh, this is a really weird one. It's not double L. It's not A up here. Okay. Usual. Yep. Very good. And this is gonna be a null. Yes. Very good. Okay, which makes this none. A nub. Nope. Okay. It's not pun either. Gun and I mean like that. It can't be gun. No. Sub. Sub and sun. Hun. Oh my god. It was dub and done. And it was yams. I don't know. Get done on. I don't know. Right. Well, there you go. Of course. I really thought it was gonna be yours. Like I really thought it was gonna be yours. Uh, I don't know what that means, Spider. I'll have a look. Because I am in fact going to go and raid. Blueprints, is that a board game? Okay, I see. But WD is streaming. Does this person like normally play Minecraft? Are they gonna like know who I am? Okay, well I would rather it be someone who's more Minecraft related. Just for the sake of everyone else. I'll probably send you guys to WD because WD is fantastic. Right. There's your raid message. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think. Maybe we'll get a longer stream in tomorrow. We'll see. Uh, and we go raid message. Right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. See ya.